So I was able to rearrange some things and it came out kind of good. Don't mind the floor, it desperately needs to be vacuumed. So I got rid of that box so I can cut through here. Got my gym bag here, my toilet, my laundry's under there. So in this container I have all my clothes and my jackets, except for my winter coat, which I'm wearing, and the sweatshirt that I'm wearing. Some miscellaneous items in here. Mouthwash, water bottles, some meds for my kids, propane, hat, knee brace, bags for the toilet. I can also fit a little bit more in there if I need to. And then I got this box from the grocery store. So this box was over there, so I just moved it over here. It's a real sturdy box and it's got handles in it. So I got a jug of water and some other food that I just bought. Got some different bags that I need to have in here and a blanket under there. So that fits under there. One thing you got to remember when you put these boxes under your cot is when you sit on the cot, it's going to obviously go a little bit lower. So you want to make sure when you lay in the cot, it's not actually going to hit the boxes. So, you know, I have a couple inches clearance there, so that should be good. Plenty of clearance there. Back here I have that litter that I bought and the jug that I spit in when I brush my teeth. And window treatment things, they fit there and over there. And all this stuff on the cot is going out of here. This is stuff that I cleared out. That over there for now. So I found this little cooler. So I put my milk in here. And I'll use this one to put some of that fruit in and maybe it'll keep it from freezing. Let's see what happens. Brought out some of my warm socks. I can put those on when I sleep. My feet haven't been cold yet, but I'll just wear those to bed from now on. Well, if I take that water out, so 2 coolers actually fit in that side of the box. So now I just need to find a place for the water. Maybe right there. Perfect. I like to keep this area open as much as possible. You know, this is my only floor space, so I like to store everything under the cot or over here. That should work. So this is what it looks like if it's all neat. So it looks like when I drive around. Hey YouTube, how you doing? So it is Sunday night at 10:15 p.m. I have another stealth spot here. Today I chose an industrial area. It's a big, large office building with lots of little businesses in it. It's off a main highway, but the parking goes way far back behind the building. And looks like there's some work trucks parked here. It'd be a perfect place for a white cargo van. But there's some miscellaneous little cars. So I just parked right next to one of those. Then I'm thinking, they're probably going to be there pretty early, so it's going to be hard for me to sleep in while I'm here. That kind of stinks because I don't have to get up early, so I'd rather not. Well, I've already got everything all closed up and everything, so I guess I'll just stay here and I'm just going to have to, I guess I'll set my alarm and just get up and out pretty decent time. I have this pillow that, you know, it's kind of like a back pillow where you lean it against the wall and you can sit up in bed. So I thought I could use it over here when I wanted to kind of sit up and use this cot like a couch. And then right now I'm just going to put it towards the back where there's a little space, and it actually holds that window cover up because that tends to be the one that falls down. So that solves that problem. It gives me an extra little pillow if I need it. So I think I will just get myself ready for bed and go to sleep, and maybe try to get out of here around 6:15. So maybe what I'll do is, instead of taking all the window coverings down first thing, is maybe I'll just get up around 6, get in the driver's seat, and just pull further away from these trucks. It's a huge parking lot. And at 6 in the morning, I could probably go park a little bit further away from the trucks where they wouldn't notice me and just look like an employee. And maybe sleep some more or get ready in a little bit different parking spot, get dressed and everything in the morning. Probably won't be able to fall back asleep though if I get up and drive somewhere else. It is 39 degrees outside. Let's see what the thermometer says. It looks like it's about 64 here in the van. So I think it's only going to get in the 30s tonight, so probably be an easy night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. It's 6 a.m. on Monday. It's 36 degrees out. And it is about 48 in here. I think this thermometer is much more accurate now that it's not against the cold wall. And slept great last night. Plenty warm enough. I think I'm kind of getting used to the cold anyway. Like, even when it's 48 in here, I almost don't even need the heat, you know? Even when I'm up and about. I guess I'm gonna probably adjust to the cold. My son was nice enough to call me at 5:45 for no reason. Thank you, Shane. I think I'll pull out of here and maybe just leave the window covers on and park somewhere that's not next to these trucks. Maybe stay in this parking lot, but then I can get dressed and ready and head on out to the gym probably. Show you a little bit around where I was parking. If you can see some trucks over here. There's about 3 trucks, with company logos on them, work trucks. Much else around. It is pouring out right now. Let's see what there is. There's another little SUV parked near me. Maybe they work here because nobody's in them. Doesn't look like. There's some more work trucks. As you can see, this parking lot is really huge. The building's good size, but the parking lot is so much bigger than it seems like it would need to be. So there's a few little cars here and there. So I don't know if there's maybe 11 to 7 shift, or security guards or whatever. So I think I'll go over to the Walmart parking lot and do a few things. I actually need to go to Walmart anyway, so I'm gonna head there now. So I'm driving into the Walmart parking lot now, where they are actually open right now, so I'm pretty sure this one does allow overnight parking. There is one not too far from here that does not. I don't think it's posted. Maybe because it's adjoined to other businesses. I don't know why. I don't really see anybody that looks like they're sleeping here besides, not even that truck. I will just pick a spot close to the building since I am going to go in a little bit. I may try to actually go back to sleep. You know what I was thinking? Is grocery stores, don't they usually have an 11 to 7 shift? So this is good because you can park facing the woods. To me, I want to protect the front of my car because that's where you can look in and see curtains. which is pretty obvious. The rest of the car you really can't tell, so I always like to pull into a space with nothing in front. I know I've heard other van dwellers say back into a space so you can get out of it easily and quickly. I guess it depends on the type of van you have. If you've got a cargo van with a partition there, then it's not as noticeable as a curtain. But yeah, so I was thinking about grocery stores that they almost always have like a stocking crew overnight. I would think you could just park there overnight and nobody would notice you. I have to try that one night. So I may try to get a little bit more sleep. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, I couldn't really get back to sleep, but I did do a bunch of things on my phone and stuff. I might as well get going. Let's see, it's 7 in the morning. I'm here at Walmart. So I might as well go into Walmart before it gets crowded and do a couple things. I was, first of all, I want to thank you everyone for subscribing and commenting. I try to answer every comment, but sometimes when I go to the email notification and hit reply, then I can't find that comment on the, underneath the video. So I don't know why that happens. For some reason it shows in the email, but then I can't reply to it. So if I don't reply to your comment, it's only because for some reason I couldn't find it. I couldn't get to it. But I do appreciate everybody who comments and gives me advice. I take it all to heart, even if I don't use it. It gives me lots of ideas. Ultimately, I have to, I have a unique situation, so I have to do what works for me. But I definitely appreciate all the advice and all the compliments.